Hi, how are you guys doing? I don't know why it feels like it's been so long since I last spoke to you guys. And maybe I'm being like very dramatic. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just being overly dramatic. But not quite like this person. This person isn't really dramatic, they are obsessed. hmm This person is obsessed. And it's like, how did we get here? Or is this person like, how did you get here now? Like, how did we get here? How did we get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Uh-huh. Surprise, surprise. What's up, DP? Hey, Balance. Hi, Ellis. Hey, Pata. Hey, T.O. Hey, TT. How are y'all? Y'all hit this person with surprise, surprise. Something about the 70s could be very significant. Me and my coworker, we were talking about it the other day at work, and she was like, she can see me being in the 70s. And I was like, you know what? You're right. I can see me being in the 70s. And then she was like, and I was thinking her for her the 50s, and I should have said it. So when she said the 50s, I was like, I knew it. I knew I should have said it. And we started laughing. So I don't know, something about groovy. Something is groovy. I feel like y'all are in like this just groovy vibe, okay? And it's got a lot of motherfuckers like surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Okay, something about skating could be significant. Surprise, surprise. I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, the way y'all are doing for you, it's like people is like, how are you? I don't know. It's like how you showing up for yourself and like self love. Like you really got people's heads turned right now. I don't know. Like it's crazy. Like I don't know how to. I'm kind of geeking out because it's literally like you said. I look like I'm from India. Okay. I thank you. I think Indian people are beautiful. So beautiful. And I've actually gotten that, like, and I don't want to pronounce it wrong because I don't want to offend anybody. Okay. Thank you, developer. I appreciate you because I don't want to offend anybody. Okay. Um, the hijab. Is it the hijab? Hi, Cat. Hey, Divine Justice. Did I say that right? The hijab. Well, if I did, when I put the hijab on, I definitely get that a lot. So, thank you. All right, so y'all are in this energy. Y'all are in this very groovy, it's a vibe type of energy, and I feel like people are like, "What the fuck?" Like I'm not gonna lie, like people probably think like you on something, like you high on something because you're just in this groovy ass vibe. Like you just literally like nonchalant, but also in a happy mood at the same time. And I feel like it's kind of off-putting. I feel like it's kind of off-putting to people. They don't know how to perceive you. And I don't know. I feel like also like you guys could have gotten stern with somebody because I had to in brief some soldiers today who came in for one of our courses. And I am very big on maybe a Southern hospitality, but I am very big on if I am here to assist you, I need your undivided attention. If I am here to assist you, you will give me your undivided attention. Like, that is literally how I roll. Period. Right? So, it's like captains, lieutenants, there was a major and colonel, a few colonels in there. And people were over here talking, people were in the middle talking, and there was a finance instructor trying to show them how to do stuff, right? And I was so overstimulated because he has a very soft voice, right? He speaks very soft, and I don't feel like I speak soft. I feel like I have, even though like my pitch is not like super low, but sometimes it is. I feel like I have like a density to my tone, right? So he was speaking very softly, and hearing him, and then I was hearing like everybody else, and it's like that shit was echoing. I was like, and I stood up and I said, I'm so sorry, Mr. Shaw. Surely, as officers, we're going to give you the utmost respect because you are showing them how to do their pay. Hua. Everybody got quiet. And I sat back down, and Mr. Shaw continued. So I don't know. It's something about how you guys could either do it energetically or do it verbally, how you command a room. And people are taking notice. And you know what's so crazy? It's not loud, but it's assertive. It's not loud, but it's assertive. And it's so funny because like two of the colonels came and shook my hand. They came and shook my hand. And it wasn't even me speaking, but it's just like out of respect. Like, this man is taking time out of his day to go through details of how to make sure that your pay don't get fucked up, and you have the absolute audacity to be over oh my god, that shit. Whew. But they got it together. They got it together very quickly. The room shifted. Okay, that shit shifted. And I felt like maybe the colonels came to say, like, to say without saying that they respected me for doing that. But I'm about respect. I am about respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get this together real quick. Okay? So I feel like that is y'all's energy, how you guys are. King of Cups, showing up for yourself. It is very controlled. It's, you know what it is? It's very, oh, thank you, Sequoia. It's very controlled and it's very poised. It is very controlled and it's poised. It's solid. That shit that shit is like a silent power. You know what? If I had to describe it, I would describe it in a way Like in the military, everybody is in uniform. Okay, Marine Corps, they wear their chevrons, right? I forgot what the shit, I don't remember what the other ones is. But everybody's rank can be seen. Okay? You got the master guns for the Marine Corps. You got the master, what is it? The sergeants, the staff sergeants. Okay? And then in the army, E5s and ups, they all sergeants, right? And then you have like admirals for the Coast Guard. Like you can see everybody's rank. But you come in civies, so you come in dressed like me. Like this is what I wear to work. However, nobody sees your rank. Your rank is not visible. But as soon as you walk into that room, people know that you got power. They know that you hold a certain type of prestige. They know. And it's almost an intimidation. Like, do we even want to know? Or, are we just respecting the energy? That's how you are showing up right now. Okay? That is how you are showing up right now. You're showing up energetically like you went to training, like you went to boot camp, right? You are showing up right now like fucking, listen, the SEALs will always have my heart, okay? You are showing up like you were in the SEALs. Like those are dudes that those are people that you just don't want to fuck with. That's how your energy is showing up. And people feel that shit. People feel that shit. And you don't even have to say nothing. You don't even have to say nothing. And you know what it is too? It is not only your ability to command respect, but it is your ability to have overcome something that was so silent but also so noticeable at the same time. Had people just stopped and paid attention, had people just stopped and looked at something and gave it a few seconds so that they can truly decipher on what to do and how to help you and assist you instead of just driving past you or walking past you because it wasn't their problem. You have people that heard rumors, right, and laughed and gossiped about shit which a lot of them knew nothing about. Okay? They knew nothing about half of the shit that they were gossiping about, but they took joy in making up lies. They took joy in laughing at them because a part of them needed your downfall in order for them to feel a sense of superiority in their own life. Let me say that again. They needed you as a laugh, as a relief, okay? In order for them to feel superior in their own separate, in their own life, their own life. That's codependency. That is codependency. That is parasitic. It's parasitic. And guess what happens when the host tries to get rid of the parasite? Oh, that parasite gonna fight. Okay? That parasite is literally going to fight because the parasite needs the host in order to survive. Even if it is killing the host, the parasite needs the host. They need it. So they are going to put up a fight, and that is literally what this parasite did. Okay? And what this parasite doesn't realize is that it's literally gasping, like it's almost to a state where it's like kind of feeding off of itself. You know what I mean? So, but people are seeing how you are showing up for yourself. It's in a very masculine way, but they also feel your femininity. You're showing up for yourself by doing like the acts of love and the acts of service. Okay, that's how you're showing up for yourself. Okay, setting boundaries, right? Creating a sense of emotional detachment, creating that type of barrier so that people that once, excuse me, I don't know if it's throat chakra or for people that once betrayed you. Hey, Tony. For people that once betrayed you, them no longer having that access to you ever again. Okay? So this is definitely how you're showing up, and it's definitely groups that you have had interactions with the 3 of Cups. These are groups that you could have previously been in. Yeah, 8 of Cups in reverse. You have previously been in these type of groups, and they're seeing how you're showing up. Okay, I also feel like with this King of Cups, like a lot of you guys could be more quiet and more reserved. Okay, I can definitely see that. And see, look at this bird. Look at how this bird looking at look at how this bird looking at this lady poured a cup. Thank you, DP. People are so funny. Little parasitic characters. Hmm. Yeah, so these people, oh my God, I didn't realize this is heavy cup energy. You guys could have a strong water placement. So heavy Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You are showing all Pisces, that Pisces energy, you are showing up completely different in how you once nurtured these connections. And I feel like because people have never seen you in this type of energy, they don't know how to this is different. This is a completely different you. This is ooh, hold up now. Hold on. You're not depleted. Matter of fact, you seem more emotionally stable. You seem more emotionally grounded with this King of Cups energy. Okay? And I feel like these toxic groups were way too busy celebrating. They were way too busy celebrating. Somebody could be in a wheelchair. They were way too busy sitting at the table and gossiping. Tables could also be very significant, and I said that in one of my reels. But tables could also be very significant. It's like they were sitting at tables, they were breaking bread, you know, and just had your name in their mouths. You know what's so crazy too? Oh my God, this shit is crazy as fuck. Because the way that this shit just resonated, somebody had called me today, right? And do you guys remember the story? Was that y'all I told or was that TikTok? The story that I had told when I was saying that thank you Balance. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Do you guys remember the story when I told y'all that I there was a group of girls that I work with that was coming at me real hard, and one of the ladies was retiring, and she asked if I could give her a she left, and I was like, no. You insinuated that I was sleeping with staff. that I need to be watched out for. I'm trouble. I'm this. I'm that. Like you did all of this smear campaign shit on me, and then as you're leaving, you want a hug from me, girl. If you don't get the fuck up out my goddamn face, if you don't get the hook about my goddamn face with that phony ass bullshit, and I think my facial expression made her feel real stupid because I was like, no, the fuck is you playing? Is you goofy and is you stupid? Girl, get the fuck out of my face. Get the fuck out of my face. And she's like the mother. She was like the mother of the battalion. So she was like the mother of the department shops. Well, not the department shops, the shops. You know, and I'm just like, girl, like you tried to assist me, which you really did, and I appreciated when I first got on board, but that didn't give you permission to try to humiliate me in front of people and try to embarrass me. Like I don't operate like that. I don't operate like that. That did not give you a hall pass or a permission slip to disrespect me in front of people like I'm a child or you see me as stupid or juvenile. No. And then you start telling guys to watch out for me, and you're a married Christian woman going to lunch every day with her male colleague. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't shit where I eat. Okay? I don't shit eat. Honestly, like regular soap, um, oil, water, very minimal. But I don't eat fast food at all. And I haven't in like 15, 16 years. So yeah, she asked for a hug. So, bringing it back today. So bringing it back to today, somebody had called me, right? And they was like, "Hey, I seen so and so," and they was like, "Yeah," and I was like, "What happened?" They was like, "Yo, this person brought you up," and I'm like, "What?" They was like, "Yeah, they brought you up," and I'm like, "For what?" And they were just like, oh, they're glad that things worked out the way it worked out, and they're happy where they're at, and boom 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 clack clack, because people that you work with is just so hard that they make your job so hard, and they boom boom boom. And they were like, they ended up cutting the conversation kind of short because they didn't want to get involved with that because they saw where they were going. And I was like, wow, that's crazy that you're not even here, but you're still talking about me. That I was like, that is crazy. That's crazy work. It's madness. Absolute madness. Enjoy where you are if you love it. Okay? Enjoy where you are if you love it. Ain't got nothing to do with that. All right? So you guys are in this energy where people see how you showing up for yourself. You're more pulled back, you're more quiet, but it's almost like people want to know what you happy about. Like, what's going on in your life that got you so giddy? Is this somebody, like a lot of people could feel like maybe this is you're talking to somebody and you keeping it on the low. Okay? Like somebody could be like that. Oh. I'm like, yo, this should be crazy. Okay? How a motherfucker just go to work, do their job, come home, Like, y'all mad because I don't want to sit with y'all? Like, how old are we? How old are we? In our 50s, 60s. That's how old we are. I was like, this shit is crazy. And see, this is how older women, older, bitter women, this is how they try to harvest younger women's energy. This is how they try to harvest younger women's energy. That catty ass behavior. That's how. Okay? You keep them around, they're trendy, you get to live vicariously through them. Okay? Copy the shit that they doing. Okay, because a lot of, I mean, maybe back then like the younger generation would copy the older generation, but like kind of like now the younger generation are coming up with different things. In a way it's the same, but in a way it's also very different, because like the way how technology is, we have more access to things that's going on like overseas, you know, and in other countries. So I feel like it is a beautiful migration of a lot more diversity. You know what I'm saying? A lot more exposure to cultural, right? A lot more spiritual insight to life and to creativity and into freedom of expression. You get what I'm saying? So like we have a lot of insight, and that shit is inspiring because I feel like it's what they were starved of. So now they're trying to get it out of you, but in a give it to me type of way. You know what I mean? So there's a sense of envy there because they never got to experience that sort of freedom when it comes to their creativity. So a lot of them have blocked fifth house, which deals with passions and creativity, because of their fourth house, how they grew up, how they were raised. Okay, domestication, they're blocked. So that's why they try to basically harvest your energy and block your energy, block you out, and that's how they take it, and they're able to continue to thrive. Versus, and this is basically what the spiritual journey is, versus them doing the healing work of their childhood, of their fourth house, so that they can ignite their own creativity and become their own person. That's how that's supposed to be. This is how people try to hijack your, you know, your destiny. You get what I'm saying? And I know that, and I had talked about this last time, there was somebody that was basically saying how destiny swapping isn't real, but actually it is, because of how I literally just explained it. That's how they do it. Okay, when you don't do the healing work, you literally try to, like parents that try to live vicariously through their children, that is literally energy harvesting. That is energy harvesting. Parents that try to be their kids' twins, that's siphoning. Mm-hmm. Show you right. If you think I ain't gonna take care of you, if you think I got what you need, show you right. Okay? Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And when they try to unalive you, that's how they steal your inheritance and shit. Yeah. So this group is seeing how you are protecting your energy. You are protecting your feminine energy. You're protecting your essence. And it's calm, like an ocean. It's calm and it's quiet. But you know, oh no, 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 no. You know that Magdalene, whatever they call that damn thing, you know that Magdalene in that water? Magdalene or Magnum. I am so sorry. Oh, that was extremely hilarious. Give me a moment to gather myself. Hmm. Oh my gosh. Woo! Okay, that was hilarious, yo. I'm trying. That shit was funny as fuck. Okay, that was really hilarious. Okay, so these people are literally looking at your energy, and it's quiet. It is calm. It's peaceful. It's peaceful. And I feel like this is what has them in this star in reverse. This is what has them in disbelief. This is what has them in this star. This is what has people in disbelief. They like, how the fuck did they pull that off? Mm-hmm. Six of Swords in reverse. They trying to know how you did it. How did you do this shit? How did you do this? There was no SOP. There was no handbook. There was no customer goddamn service. How did you do this? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's why they're like, how did you get here? Nobody was supposed to be. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That makes me think of that song so differently. How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Nobody is supposed to be here. Damn. Oh, so for the I know y'all are like, what is she talking about? Deborah Cox has this song. Okay? Deborah Cox has this song like, how did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. I've tried that love thing for the last time. My heart says no, no. Nobody's supposed to be here. But you can't let change my mind. Wait a minute. I've spent all my life on a search to find a love won't change for eternity. Head and sins to fulfill my needs. But when I turn around, again love has knocked me down. Y'all need to listen to that song. Y'all need to listen to that song. Deborah Cox, um, what's the name of the song? Can somebody put it in the chat? I know it's Deborah Cox, but I want to make sure everybody get the full name of the song. Because y'all need to go listen to that song. So I kept my heart under lock and key to take some time and take care of me. But I turn around and you're standing here. How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Y'all need to go listen to that song. Please go listen to that song tonight. Okay? Come back after the live and tell me what lyric What lyric reached out to you? Y'all need to go listen to that song. Uh-huh. Yeah. Nobody was supposed to be here. No one was supposed to be here. Okay? And matter of fact, there was a lot of, remember I was saying people was at the table? Remember I was talking about people was at the table talking about it? You got the 7 of Cups. I'm sorry, we got the 10 of Cups. Okay, that's shattered dreams. 3 of Cups equals the 7 of Cups. That talks about illusions. That talks about a lot of confusion. Okay, that can be gossip. It's just a lot of chaos that's going on, right? You had these groups that was talking about this shit. Okay, they were talking about a lot of the shit that you was going through. Okay, and some of them could have been making up a lot of shit, but it was just a lot of stuff that was going on. And I feel like most of it could have been intentionally. I feel like majority of the stuff that you were going through, it was because of other people's intentions towards you. And I'm not even gonna lie, like this is giving me people can know that you're going through it and will still try to take advantage of you, or use that as the most opportune time to try to take advantage of you. And that's the worst. I feel like that's the most hurtful. And that's probably, oh, this is what you went through, because that was literally like the most hurtful. Like, damn, how could you know that I've been through so much? With this star card in reverse, you've been through so much that would have shattered people. And I do feel like you could have shared, maybe how you grew up, and you could have shared maybe past experiences that you've experienced a lot of heartbreak and maybe betrayal. You shared that so they knew. And it's like with this 6 of Swords, they try to use against you. So this gives me like a hunter. This gives me a hunter. They will use your fears and prey against you. That's how these people did you. It was like a hunt for them. And you know what's so crazy? I was watching the National Geographical channel, and it was like a video of like the Komodo dragon and how it hunts. Like Komodo dragons can move very fast, and a lot of people don't know that this saliva is very poisonous. Okay, so he was hunting this buffalo, right? And it took 3 weeks for that buffalo to die. And the whole while, the Komodo dragon like hunted him the whole while, taking his time. 3 weeks. And when they killed the dragon, it was like maybe 8 Komodo. I mean, when they killed the buffalo, it was like, no, it was like 8 Komodo dragons. And they ate that damn buffalo in 4 hours. In 4 hours. So 4 could be significant. Y'all could be seeing 444 or 888. Also 333 for 3 weeks. Like this person, they slowly like, it's like they hit you with something. And I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like y'all never even realized it. Y'all never even realized how this person maybe emotionally manipulated you, okay? And deceived you. Y'all never even realized it. And they were watching you the whole time. Watching you the whole time. Because they was just going to take their time because they knew it was a good kill shot. You know? They knew that they nicked you. They were just waiting for the process. And then devalue and discard you. So when I said that it's Frankenstein, when I made that analogy, that's exactly what this was. Because for a lot of you guys, there is no way that you should be living. A lot of you guys, there is no way that you should be in your right mind, let alone a more stable mind. How the hell did you do that? How in the hell? Page of Pentacles in reverse, the odds were already stacked against you. You didn't have, where was your opportunity? You didn't have one. You never had one. Who would have given it to you? Where's your parents? Huh? Where's your parents? So, how did you find self-love, King of Cups, when you never had the opportunity? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, I'm hitting today. I know y'all got the confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. I'm hitting today. Okay? I'm hitting today. Where was your opportunity? Thank you. Where was your opportunity? How did you even get out of this loop? It was supposed to be Six of Swords. Means you're moving forward. You're moving into calm waters. You were never supposed to because you never had the opportunity. You were never supposed to because you never had the opportunity. So that meant it was supposed to be a loop. Thank you, DP. It was supposed to be a continuous loop that didn't have an outlet. Where was your exit? There we go. Where was your exit strategy? You didn't have one. You didn't have one. Hell, you didn't even know that you was in one. Didn't even know you was in a loop. So how the hell could you have gotten out of something that you didn't even know that you were in? How did you get out of something that you didn't even know that you were in? You said so on point, my God. Flabbergasted. Hell yeah. Yep. Give me the Six of Swords. Four of Swords. Where did you see? Where did you see? Okay. Six of Swords minus the Four of Swords gives us a Two of Swords. Where did you see? Where did you see the loop? Where did you see it? Huh? Where did you see it? It was your mama's fault. Nah, it was your father's fault. That was on your mama. No, your daddy should have did that. Well, your mama should have. No, your daddy should have. I'm sick of your daddy. Where would you have learned? How did you figure the loop? Who was it? Was it mom or was it dad? It was both of them. Ooh, I'm gonna listen. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Did you like? Did you subscribe? Okay. Is you giving me the love taps? Did you like? Did you subscribe? And now you're giving me the love taps. Because I'm busting the case wide open. How did you not know that your mama and your daddy wasn't loving you? How did you not know that? It was your mama and your dad. How did you know that? Because of how they responded, how they acted. You were studying your parents. And see, because you guys are so conscious, your own consciousness was having a dialogue with your emotions. That's how you were communicating. Your consciousness was having an inner dialogue conversation with yourself, and you were plugging and pulling. You were processing without even saying anything. Not saying a word. And then with that, you started seeing the inconsistencies. You started seeing the inconsistencies. And I also feel like a lot of this, I don't know, it's giving me 246, 246, 2 years old, 4 years old, 6 years old. I don't know what the significance is with those numbers when it comes to a child's um, ability to absorb and process data and information. First time, I will thank you for being here. But it almost has to do with that. How you receive information, how you process it. That's literally what this is giving me. And I also feel like, I don't know, it's almost like you were always meant to be fueled by your creativity, fueled by your fire, fueled by your passion. A lot of you guys are meant to be entrepreneurs. A lot of you guys are meant to turn that creative passion, that hobby, whatever it is that you turn to that brings you pleasure, you are meant to profit off of that. That is a part of your calling. Okay? And I definitely feel like I'm also getting like dampness. Y'all can have fire or air sign placement. It's almost like if you don't move, like maybe y'all are learning to be more active. It's almost like if you don't move, like dampness is created in your body or something like that. So like maybe y'all are active or maybe y'all need to exercise a lot more, but it's something about moving your body in dampness. I don't know. But I feel like you're just, I don't know, I feel like you were very dissatisfied. It's almost like you were feeling like you were emotionally or maybe mentally burnt out. You were mentally burnt out. And I don't know, I just maybe feel like y'all got to a point where you were like, why do I feel like this? Like, why am I feeling like this? Why am I feeling like this? I feel like you were tired. It's almost like I don't want to say like you lost a zest for life, like, but I just feel like you felt like you weren't achieving or getting a certain type of fulfillment out of your current life. Does that make sense? Some of y'all could have even looked in the mirror and been like, oh, what is life? Some of y'all could look at yourselves in the mirror and, you know, I do feel like somebody could have also been doing like mirror magic on you if you guys are into that type of depthness. Okay, I do get that. I also get a lot of illusions as well. Mirrors reflection, but they also can be illusions. So I get a lot of illusions. I get a lot of mental and emotional manipulation. That's what this shit is. Mental and emotional manipulation is what you've survived. Okay? So it's like, how did you find which loop was it? Was it the mental? Was it the emotional? Was it from the masculine? Was it from the feminine? Okay? Was it from the player? Was it from the this? Was it from the that? Like, people are just, they're like, which one was it? And I feel like that's why people have been watching you so much. They're trying to figure out what? What? Like, that's the energy. And what I feel like now, it's kind of it has them in this whirlpool now. Do you hear those dogs barking? Hmm. They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure out, somebody's trying to figure out what the fuck you doing. These groups are trying to figure out, people are trying to figure out what you're doing because there was no way. Okay? Maybe your parents were never together. Maybe if they were together, they weren't there for you. There was a lot of stuff going on. And people are trying to figure out how in the Sam hell, how did you get out of this shit? And I feel like this is what's bringing forth, and I know I don't see any Capricorn energy, but because of how these people are obsessing over you in their minds with this water and now this air sign, I've got to call Capricorn energy on this shit. Because this is very obsessive. Mm-hmm. Eight of Cups. And you out of there. Okay? This is since you have been gone. We have the Three of Cups clarifying, the Ten of Cups clarifying, the Eight of Cups. This is all since you have been gone. And I feel like that Kelly Clarkson. Thanks to you, now I get what I want since you've been gone. You get what you want now since these folks ain't in your life. And honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. It don't even fucking matter who the fuck walked away. If they walked away, they don't get to come back. If you walked away, you know you're not going back. So it's still a win-win situation. It's still a win-win situation. You didn't lose. Y'all got tired. Thank you. You got tired. The emotional lack of reciprocity cause mental fatigue on you. Because where was your rest in trying to figure out everybody else's, making sure everybody else had? Where was your rest? Where was your cup being filled? And it's like now you got bottles. Okay? You don't have cups. You got bottles over here now. Big bottles. Maybe y'all are drinking out of big bottles. Maybe you're drinking more water or you need to. Right? So this is why they're obsessed. Ever since you've been gone, like people are trying to figure out what are you doing? Okay, I'm not gonna lie, like somebody could be going through like photo albums. It's like an older woman. Somebody could live like in the mountains or something like that. Like somebody could have, I don't know. I see like an older woman sitting out on the back porch. Mm-hmm. Stone Mountain, Georgia could be significant. My deepest sympathies if anybody's in hospice. But I just see like somebody over here, like, I don't know, they fatigued, but you know, it sounds like before somebody go to sleep or before they doze off to sleep, like you are what brings them comfort as like they doze off. I don't know. Okay, let me scoot up out of that part. Alrighty, so with this Page of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Moon card. Okay, we got the Moon card, so it's like you never had the opportunity to turn this around subconsciously. Like there was no emotional stability for you. There was nowhere for you to regulate your own emotion. There was no parent, no authority figure really around you to help you feel safe enough to feel regulated. Regulators, mount up. So how did you create this emotional regulation? Look at this. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. How did you create this emotional regulation? How'd you do that? Four of Wands in reverse. And we were literally just talking about the fourth house. How did you do this? This was never created for you. You didn't grow up in a home that had this. You didn't have a parent that gave you this. You didn't never even, honestly, to a degree, you probably never even really met anybody that was able to do this. And the way that you have, how the fuck did you even know that this even existed in the first place? Somebody's like, what? You healed your childhood wounds. What was you wounded from? What were you wounded from? How did you even figure that out? How did you even know that? Because it was never taught. Okay? I also see, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I see somebody journaling about you. Somebody could be, well, I don't know. This is kind of creepy. Like somebody could be taking notes of you or taking notes about you, like mental notes or some shit. Okay, you could have somebody like, dear diary, I seen Collectamundo today. And oh my god, they were so, dear diary, you don't understand. They were so, toes all twinkling in the air and shit. They were so, oh my god, why do I love them so much? Like, I'm telling you, somebody is in that diary, like, dear diary. Dear diary. Yes! Because, bish. Period. 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 Somebody is in their, oh shit. Somebody is in their diary. No, where is it? Right here. My bad, y'all. Okay. And somebody is in, oh yes, I love me Eartha Kitt. Oh my god, I think she is, I don't know, like how she talks. I definitely see Eartha Kitt and Erica Badu. Mm-hmm. The mannerism, the way that she takes ownership. Eartha Kitt, Fox, honey. All right, so we got the Four of Swords. So this person has been somebody could have been journaling about you. Okay, and it's like they going back to their notes to try to see when you changed. Oh my god. This is crazy. Somebody trying to see when you changed. This person could be going back and forth with the notes. I'm telling you, like notes and photo albums, okay? Notes and photo albums. It's like somebody keep looking at them. Honey, okay? We got toxic witches. Child. Now, I told y'all 333. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups and then toxic witches. So this is giving me a lot of like lusty type of people that y'all hung around. I feel like people talked about Smex a lot very openly around you guys, or y'all could have been introduced to it very young, at a young age. And it's so crazy because my neighbors never have their dogs out this late at night, and their dogs are just out there barking. Very interesting. So interesting. I love how they try to distract you so you won't channel so deep in the message. Crazy work. All right. This person, I'm not gonna lie. For some of y'all, this person could have like a shrine of y'all. If it goes that deep, it goes that deep. But I don't know. It's like this person really need to get out the house. Because have y'all ever heard the devil energy keeps coming up? Somebody could have strong Capricorn energy. This is giving me an idle mind as the devil's playground. Look at these cards. An idle mind is the devil's playground. Like somebody just, it's almost like somebody just sit around and do nothing but like think about you when they wake up, when they, like, it's crazy. Somebody could also take a lot of medication. Okay, I don't know why I'm getting that with this card, but somebody could take a lot of medication. I also see that for others of y'all, this could be somebody that was doing a lot of spell work too, because they had so much time on their hands. Oh, yeah, that's why I kept picking up the devil energy. The devil's idle mind is the devil's playground. Somebody was planning a lot of magic to try to hold you up. Okay, somebody could have been doing death spells. I get it, like love magic, chaos magic. Like I get it, like a lot. This person has been doing, because they have not found anything else to occupy their time but you, because they're consumed by you. Like this shit. What's the Eight of Cups? Didn't I say they were doing some type of candle magic? Okay, Smex magic. Okay, candle magic, Ace of Wands. Somebody could be, okay, cut crunchy socks and stuff. Jesus, fix it. Mm-hmm. It's almost like somebody don't know what to do since they done lost you. This person has no idea what to do. It's literally like you were their mental stability, and this person is kind of like crashing the fuck out. Yes. We got the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, somebody is crashing out. And it's like, no matter what magic it is, this person has like research. It's like they buying all these fucking spiritual books and shit. Okay? Like somebody, I feel like somebody could be trying to like dress like you, or somebody's trying to like get your attention in some type of way. I don't fucking know what this goddamn shit is. It's crazy. That's what it is. This shit is crazy. Okay? Somebody could be like, ugh, they're dealing with, this person has deeply rooted insecurities that make them very impulsive and jealous and vindictive and catty. And they look at you, but what's crazy, it's like they are looking at you. It's almost like they wanted you to be a do boy. Okay? It I don't know how to that's the Miami term, but it's like somebody wanted you to be like a do boy. Do y'all know what that means? Like I'm trying to find a way to like break it down other than saying do boy. You don't know what a do boy is. Like somebody, yeah, like they wanted you to like, if they say jump, you say how high. Like they wanted you to be a do boy. You get what I'm saying? Like I own you type of shit. Like I'm your pimp type of shit. That's how they wanted this. So the fact that you're not under this person's control, this person like they going through it. They're finding a hard time trying to find some type of balance because you, it's like this person leaned on you so much. They saw you as their other half. Okay? They saw you as their other half. They leaned on you so much. And see, if had they done better, they would have been able to, like when you walked away, they would have been able to handle themselves emotionally. But see, they either, it's like this person was so codependent on you that now it's hard for them to juggle like their physical appearance, even with the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's trying hard not to make it look like they not going through shit, but this person is going the fuck through it. I'm not gonna lie. It's almost like this person can be going, it's like they go home and they be like reading these spiritual books. Like they be, okay, where did I leave off at? Okay, what book did I, what paragraph was it? It's like that's how this person is doing. And then it's like, and I also feel like this person could be like, oh, well, hold up. What did I tell Keisha on that day? What did I tell Valerie on that day? Like, this person is trying to recollect all of the shit that they've been saying about you. Empress in reverse. Okay? Because this person is this person is worried. All right? Y'all could be seeing 999. That could be significant. Yeah. Oh my God. Hold up. What we got? The Nine of Pentacles. We got the Nine of Cups. We got the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Wands. Okay. So 99.99. I feel like this person, I don't know. It's almost like somebody really wanted to keep you inside. Somebody wanted to keep you under in some type of unsettlety within yourself. Like somebody was really hoping that you would never pop out like this. Someone was hoping that you would never, and it's like somebody know there's nothing that they can do about it. Two of Swords in reverse with the Nine of Swords. Somebody knows that there is nothing that they can do about it. You already moving. Okay? You spanking. You're moving. And it's like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, this person, for them, it's like, it's bittersweet because it's like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, this is really demented. It's bittersweet for them because they know that mean that they lost, but you wasn't even playing a game with them, but they thought it was a game. Okay? And they thought that they were able to rig the game. And now they're over here like, fuck, how did they try to figure it out? But it's also like they admire you at the same time. Okay? It's literally like somebody saying, I lied. I cheated. Okay? I was doing all this shit to try to stop you. But I gotta respect the fact that you still made it. Because they did everything. This person pulled every trick out of the rabbit hat. Okay? They pulled every banana on the highway. You understand what I'm saying? They did everything. And you still made it past. That is crazy. Six of Wands in reverse. And see, this is literally how they're feeling for being left behind. This is how this person is feeling for being left behind. Why were they trying to hold on to you so tight? Because your energy, I'm telling you, are a healer. Just being in your presence is healing. Okay? Just being in your presence. But see, the problem with that is giving people too much of your energy. It's like, I'm telling y'all, Bella in the twilight, that's y'all. Somebody even smelled that you cut like a small paper cut, and they all going crazy. That's how your energy is, and it reveals a lot of this Four of Pentacles. This is Capricorn energy. Four of Pentacles is Capricorn. It reveals the greed and the obsessiveness and possessiveness of people. Okay? And then we have the Chariot, and these people will literally try to do anything to go along with you for as long as they can, even if that means I'm trying to stop you and cause delays for you. Because it's literally like, I don't know, it's something about your eyes. Maybe something about your eyes could be significant. Like y'all can have pretty eyes, or y'all are seers. Okay, y'all also, maybe it's the shape, I don't know, but it's something about your eyes, and it's also something about your insight that is like speaking to an oracle. Like that's like speaking to wise counsel. And I didn't see, well, I did see the Hermit, but I'm gonna, reiterate that because this Temperance energy with this Queen of Swords, this is giving me like you're like a very strong seer. Okay? And I feel like that makes you see the good in everybody. But what's interesting is what you're realizing is that sometimes what you're seeing is the good of you reflected on other people. You're seeing your heart and the hopefulness of the potential on that person as a reality. Sorry. I know that was annoying, but it was like a fidget. Okay, 2 more times. Okay, 1 more time. One more, and then I think I'm done. 1 more. Okay. Sorry, that was kind of soothing. That was kind of soothing. And like feeling it. It was just like, it kind of sounds like the signal on a car. I know it's the neurodivergence. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. Let me focus. All right. So yeah, because you're some type of seer, you give wise counsel. Okay. You're able to literally have this energy where, like, it's like you can come up, some of y'all can have strong Aquarius. It's like really come up with something that's like, damn, how did they even know that? Like, you can say something, somebody be like, God damn, that was good ass advice. You have that type of wisdom. Yes, High Priestess. I knew I was on it. You have that type of wisdom. Okay? And people try to use you as like their good luck charm. They try to use your energy to help them get out of situations. It's kind of like, almost with my tongue, it's kind of like an accountant, right? Who, like rich people, when they get their accountant sometimes and they've been doing something wrong, they'll try to get them to like wire transfer their money overseas. That's what these people try to do. So something about overseas could be significant. Yeah. And people, it brings out the greed. Queen of Pentacles. Oh, this person is stalking you. Okay? They're watching you online. If you guys are posting online, they're definitely watching you. Okay? For some of you guys, I don't see this person saying much. For others of y'all, I don't feel like there is anything that can be said. It's kind of giving me like no second chances or no more chances. All right. For some of them, what is this person's next future actions? If this is at work, I feel like they're going to try to be nice to you because now your reputation is preceding you, right? But I definitely feel like you're not trusting it because you know that they're still watching you. You know that they still have tricks up their sleeve if they ever got in any type of contact with you, okay? We got Hierophant. This could be a supervisor. Yeah, we got the Five of Swords, clarifying Ten of Pentacles, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You know that these people don't have loyalty. Okay, they don't, there's no loyalty, only opportunity. And right now you looking real good, so it's a good opportunity to be standing next to you. It's a good opportunity right now to be working as a team with you. For a lot of y'all, somebody could have passed y'all, if this is a work situation, somebody could have passed y'all up on a promotion, and it's almost like, had they given you the chance, like y'all could have been a true team player, but instead it's almost like this person was jealous of you and purposefully went against you, when if y'all were actually like if they would have like linked up with you, y'all would have been really good. And it's almost like now that's where this person's trying to go to, or maybe not, maybe they, I don't know, but somebody really fucked this up. They thought beating you down was an opportunity when it was actually, no, it wasn't. Like y'all could have been a powerhouse. But I feel like somebody let something get to their head, and it could have been the power. Somebody could have let the power with the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about institutions, talks about a supervisor. So somebody could have let some type of role get to their head. Okay? Maybe they were listening to toxic people. Okay, maybe, I don't know, maybe this person, I don't know, Yeah, but this is the Fool card in reverse. This is Dunno. Okay. Let me get the other situation. Now I do see somebody wanting to come in kind of almost passionately after a missed opportunity. I feel like somebody is not experiencing peace anywhere in their life. Okay, I feel like this person could have been missing a lot of opportunities. Maybe these small opportunities have racked up. Okay, and it's got this person feeling like very pessimistic. Hmm. 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 What's they I almost say intuition. What is this person's intuitions? Mm, I don't know about this person. Okay, now I can read this two different ways. Okay. There is somebody coming back. Okay, this person somebody wants to give you like a new offering. I feel like this person is coming in very passionate though. And that was the only thing that had me in this energy. And it's because there could be multiple people coming to y'all. There is somebody that's still holding on to another person. Okay? They are still holding on to another person, but it's like this person feel like they can get abundance with you and maybe something from somebody else, or they're taking your abundance to another relationship. I don't know what that is, but I know that you don't want no parts of it. Okay? Yeah, I definitely know that you don't want no parts of that. Okay? Oh, you might tell this person that. I also see, take this as it resonates. I see somebody wanting to come to talk to you about some type of living situation that could have been confusing for them. Because I feel like this person is almost, I don't know, it's like somebody is seeing something different. Somebody is seeing that you are not, yeah, somebody's feeling like they didn't get the full story about who you are and how you move. Who are you and how do you move? Who are you and how do you move? Who are you first? Okay. Knight of Wands and Cody. Oh, you are somebody that can't be tamed. You are somebody that can't be tamed. But see, you're a phoenix. You are a wild card because it's almost like the signs are there, but at the same time, they're subtle. Because the way people normally expect people to react is very loud and chaotic. Yours is not that way. Yours is quiet, but then it's like a thunderclap. Okay? That's literally how yours is. Damn. So that's what they know about you. How they see you now. They see you now. I'm not gonna lie. It's giving me like somebody that's happy go lucky. Okay, I'm not. Somebody sees your inner child. They see you gleaming. Okay, somebody sees you beaming. Somebody know that you ain't sad about a motherfucking thing. Okay? You ain't sad about nothing. Somebody sees you like confident. You guys could also be like very artsy in how you dress. Okay? Some of y'all could wear y'all hair up like in a bun or a ponytail a lot. Somebody could like roses, boots, some type of cardigan is significant. Mm, 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 mm. I feel like people have been looking for a sign to see if you are holding on to anything, and they get nothing. They get nothing. How's this other person coming towards? Be careful with this other person coming towards you, because I feel like this is somebody that can make you doubt yourself. This is someone that definitely doesn't tell the truth. Strength card could be in reverse. I mean, Leo could be significant. I feel like this person could be experiencing mm, some type of setback. Yep. This person somebody went through some type of betrayal. In another friend, I'm done. I am so done. Mm, 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 mm. Somebody. Oh, thank you, born in 86. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Chicken! What's up, chicken? What's up? I love you, BFF. Okay, so somebody could have gone into another relationship, and I feel like this relationship, like, mollywopped them. This person went through it in this past relationship, and now they're looking at you like a good luck charm. Now they're looking at you like somebody that they should have never screwed over. Yeah, they should have never closed this cycle. But what was they offering? Y'all done took all my cards. Hold on. What were they offering? What was this person offering? It's not what they was offering. It's what you was offering them. Okay? Friend, they wasn't offering you shit. They weren't offering you anything. Oh my God. And I feel like it took you so long to see it. It took you so long to see it. If you ever looked at, and you know what's so funny? I'm not even gonna lie. I did this shit today. I had looked at a past relationship of mine, and I'm like, this motherfucker literally wasted my fucking time. Wasted my time. Wasted that shit. Child. And I ain't gonna lie, I was in that car, I was laughing. I was like, yo, this motherfucker literally wasted my goddamn time. Like, literally. It's like, this motherfucker wasted my time. Stid my time. And I'm like, all that stop and go and stop and go. And I'm like, probably what that really was stop and let me stop this one and so I can dabble in this one so I can technically say that I really wasn't cheating, even though I was kind of talking to them, but I didn't really do nothing with them until I broke up with them because I didn't want to feel bad so I can kind of get out of that lie. Thank you, Curtis. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. It's what you was offering to this person. What was you offering? Peace, loyalty, and you made somebody's life better. You cleaned somebody's life up. You helped them clean their life. I'm telling you, it's that inner knowing. Your mind is how your mind operates. Okay? It's that inner knowing. It's that oracle seer type of, it's like you know how to, and even if you don't want to say all that, sometimes I'm like, damn, G, you going kind of deep. Okay, let me back up. Let me back up. Let me back up. Okay, some people like deep threats. I don't know. Y'all need to stop. But, even if you don't go all the way there, you can say something about, I feel like how you know how to center people emotionally. DP, I don't know. Y'all are on one today. You have this energy of knowing how to. I see a lot of new faces in here. You guys, welcome to the authenticity show, okay, where we get down. But you know how to literally, like, get to somebody's root of their emotions. You know how to say things to heal somebody in a way where they never thought words ever could. You understand? Like, you have this design, this divine makeup of where your words cast spells of hope in people. I'm telling you, that's you. Give me the Eight of Pentacles. The Magician. You literally, this is your energy. You literally help people conjure up something in themselves that had they never met you, they would have never been able to conjure. You literally speak, create creation, almost like Isis. Okay, Goddess Isis could be very significant. It's like you guys speak creation into people. Your words are like her wings. You flap your lips, okay, and their emotions hear it. Their psyche. You get what I'm saying? And this is how a lot of people were trying to come at you in the shadow way. This is how people were trying to come at you and play in your head. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but whoever these people are, they have not done the internal work. With the Eight of Pentacles and the Broom, somebody hasn't done the internal work. And that's why they need your breath. They need your words to be the wings of life in their life in order to basically help them manifest material gain. They use your wisdom for material gain and they don't use it to help other people. They're greedy. So whoever this person is, I mean, listen, if you heard that reading and you still think you should go, oh friend, do what makes you happy, okay? Let's see what y'all's energy is for the next 48 hours. Somebody about to get caught in a lie. 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 What you lying about? Huh? Huh? What you lying about? Huh? Huh? Somebody about to get caught in a lie. Or they about to confess the truth. Ooh, this person's a quick draw, ain't they? Somebody gonna be like, somebody telling you, oh, this is, listen. Okay. All right. So, I see that somebody could be reaching out to you to confess about some other dealings they had going on. This person, somebody could be saying that they went to maybe pursue another relationship. If it's not a relationship, what could be the other way? Or had to close one out. Yeah, somebody could have had to close one out. But is it closed out? It could be. Yes, but it's giving me that somebody is not happy about it. There is somebody that was trying to cause interference in this. They're not happy about this decision that was made. But I do see that this person has closed this cycle out. Who is this person that's mad? Mm. Somebody that wanted to have this person. Oh, oh my God! This is somebody? Oh my God! I ain't gonna lie. This kind of sound like somebody gonna tell you that they've been through a similar situation with you. Like this person is a healer too, and they were around a bunch of toxic ass people. Oh y'all, what y'all gonna do? Well, this person wants to come back for another beginning. This person wants to offer you a. Oh shit! This person wants to offer you something for real, for real. The Ace of Cups and the fucking Lovers? Woo, honey. And the fucking Two of Cups. Get the fuck out of here. Yo. You gonna be conflicted, my friend. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Because I heard you. Y'all back talk a lot. Okay? You gonna be conflicted on whether or not you can trust this offer. Mm. Can you trust it? Mm. I feel like that's what you're gonna be in your head about. I asked, "Can you trust it?" And I keep getting, can you trust it?" Yeah, Two of Swords. Like I get the Moon and the Two of Swords. Like, can you trust it? Can you trust it? I don't know if y'all gonna be able to get past how this person did you. That's what I really get. And I feel like y'all gonna be kind of looking at this logically. Okay? You said, love this reading. Gigi, you're one of the top readers out here. Thank you. I try. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of y'all gonna be like, I don't know if I can trust it. And I really feel like that's going to be your answer, not knowing if you can trust something. Because I feel like a lot of times y'all could have bypassed your intuition. And I feel like y'all gonna listen to your intuition and make a logical choice from that. If this ain't about love, what else is it about? Something is about to come back around to you. The infinity symbol could be significant. Thank you. This can be real though. I appreciate you. Why the 5 o'clock? I don't. It's like somebody didn't want me to say it. Jesus. Hmm. You know what this is giving me? It's almost like something is being pushed to come around back to you. But see, it's not going to be the same way. So, like, let's say if you were supposed to get something or you were supposed to, like, be with somebody, maybe it may not necessarily be that person, but you still get in a relationship because, like, somebody voided the contract, right? But it's giving me how, like, something is coming back around, but not necessarily being presented the way it was the first time. But it's another timeline. Does that make sense? It's another you're getting something else from another timeline that's being worked out in your favor right now. Mm-hmm. And it's giving me, it's like it's giving me because you kept walking and you kept, it's like no matter what, you didn't stop. Okay, no matter what, you didn't stop. If you had to leave, you left. You know what I'm saying? And this is saying that because you left, because you didn't get stuck in any of these scenarios, something is now able to like come back around. Look at this. Something is now able to literally come back around. Mm-hmm. Oh, damn. And I said, didn't I say the infinity symbol? That was the 8 of Wands, wasn't it? Yep. The 8 of Wands. And I was literally saying the infinity symbol. Something's coming back around. This is the rhythm of the night. Oh, no. Oh, no. That could be significant. Give me the Ace of Pentacles. The Sun. I ain't gonna lie. This is almost something you could have lost hope in, or you could have had to be like really rational about. Like maybe you had to just kind of be like, listen, this is what the situation is. Blah 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 blah. You try to use logic to make it make sense, so that you could kind of like move on, maybe. Yeah, so that you can maybe like pursue something else. But it's crazy because it's giving me that it was still a wish that you made. You know what I'm saying? It was still a wish that you made, so it's still coming back. Okay. Oh, you know what? You know what it is? So, can I say this? Hold on. Yes. But, okay. So, it's almost like, and I gotta be selective, but it's almost like, y'all know, y'all don't realize how y'all manifest. And the vibration that your words carry, right? Because I feel like maybe sometimes y'all could be like, man, I don't know, but I just want to be happy, man. Like, I just want to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Do you know how light your body feels once you say that? I just want to be happy. There's no heaviness to it. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like that's really what y'all want. It's not gonna, spirit don't want me to be too specific, but like y'all ultimately, like y'all literally just wanted to be happy. You know what I'm saying? And like, of course, people can, be like, oh, well, I want a car, I want this, I want that. And I just feel like maybe y'all have gotten to a point, y'all like, damn, I just want to be happy. I just want to be happy. And this is what the universe is orchestrating for you. It's giving me like wish fulfillment. And I really feel like the universe is going to do their big one. Okay? Source is really about to do their big one with you. So let me give you a number and not my own. We got 1001. It says new beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity. Remember, we talked about entrepreneurship and heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like a dark night of the soul. You're on the path of enlightenment, and this too shall pass. Okay? Now we got 2424. Good times. Ain't we lucky we got it? Okay. It says you are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will always find its way back. Didn't I just say that y'all just wanted to be happy? Boom. Y'all just want to be happy. Okay, so you guys, I want to thank y'all for spending some time with me. I hope that this gave y'all clarity, confirmation, and or closure. I hope that you liked my vibe enough to subscribe. Okay, I want to thank you to all the gifters. Thank you to all the donations. Okay, thank you to every subscriber. Thank you to every person that's in here on this live that has tapped the subscribe button, that has tapped the like button. Thank you for reciprocating my energy, and I send yours back to you with love. Good night.